Book of Heaven, Volume 11, March 3, 1912. The temperament of Jesus is formed by his will, and the soul who does the divine will takes part in all the qualities of his temperament. Continuing in my usual state, my adorable Jesus came and told me,
"My daughter, one who does my will, loses her temperament and acquires mine. And since in my temperament there are many melodies which form the paradise of the blessed, such that music is my sweet temperament. Music the goodness, music the sanctity, music the beauty, the power, the wisdom, the immensity. And so with all the rest of my being, the soul, taking part in all the qualities of my temperament, receives within herself all the varieties of these melodies. As she goes along doing even the littlest actions, she makes a melody for me, and as I hear it, I immediately recognize that it is music that the soul has taken from my will, that is, from my temperament. And I run to listen to it, and I like it so much that I am amused and cheered of all the wrongs which the other creatures do to me. My daughter, what will happen when these melodies will pass into heaven? I will put the soul in front of me, I will play my music, and she will play her own. We will dart through each other. The sound of one will be the echo of the sound of the other. The harmonies will mix together. In clear notes it will be known to all the blessed that this soul is nothing other than the fruit of my will, the portent of my will, and all heaven will enjoy one more paradise. These are the souls to whom I keep repeating, had I not created the heavens, for you alone I would create them. In them I lay the heaven of my will, and I make of them the true images of myself, and within these heavens I keep wandering about, amusing myself and playing with them. To these heavens I repeat, had I not left myself in the sacrament, for you alone I would have done it. In fact, they are my true hosts, and just as I could not live without a will, in the same way I cannot live without these heavens of my will. Rather, they are not only my true hosts, but my Calvary and my very life. These heavens of my will are more dear to me and more privileged than the tabernacles and the very consecrated hosts, because in the host my life ends as the species is consumed, while in these heavens of my will my life never ends. Even more, they serve as my hosts on earth and will be eternal hosts in heaven. To these heavens of my will I add, had I not incarnated myself in the womb of my mother, for these souls alone I would have incarnated myself, and for them I would have suffered my passion, because in them I find the true fruit of my incarnation and passion.